Lime Rock, and we're here. Unfortunately, we are car number 5. This is the GR Cup Toyota GR86. Let's put it in gear, try and qualify. Oh, for some reason. Oh no, we're in the French server. Dang it. So we're going to be having a really high ping the whole time. Haven't been on one of the European servers in a long time for a race. But a goal for this one, and probably a terrible goal for this track. But can we just survive? Can we just survive a race? Keep it clean? This is not the track to be keeping it clean. How tight and quick it is, and now having that really high ping is going to make that very difficult again, even more difficult. But whoops. Been taking that flat out in practice, but must be different track now. See if we can do a good lap. I don't want to be number 5, but we will, so we'll have to qualify here. I was doing okay in practice, not great. I ran at 1 minute, 0.3. Also found keeping it in third for this corner is quick, instead of shifting down to second. I don't like the chicane version. I'd much rather have the normal uphill. But we get what we get. This is not going to be a good lap, I don't feel like. For some reason we're not being able to turn in there like I had been in practice. Can almost do flat out through here as well. Use up the curb a little bit. Get a decent run down the straightaway. Alright, this will be an okay lap.
One more lap.
Probably not quick, but 1 minute, 0.8. Probably not quick for this session, I mean. I'm just pushing out way too wide there. Not getting the turn in that I need. That wasn't terrible there. Oh, don't get the grass. We're P9 right now. And we just overshot that, so this lap's done.
They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give up.
I don't think we're going to be better there anyway. See, they're running low ones and a 59, so just another terrible qualifying effort from me that I have to record and show and all that other stuff. Let's not get disqualified. We're probably dead last. Close to it. We're off the pace, but if we can just survive and not get any contact and not hit anything, I think we can move up quite a bit.
There's the flag. It's over.
Because I think a lot of people in here will be running into each other. Let's look at the pings. Got a lot of Europeans in here. That's why we're on the European server, obviously. So, see, we got me, a couple Canadians, Chad in the 11. He's from America. Nico, Matt England, not from England, from America. We got 3 Americans in here, so good luck to us, I guess. 4 Americans, sorry. And then we got Iberia, Brazil, Italy, France, Canada. But they're going to have the same ping that we are, basically. Germany, Czech, Austria, a couple UK, Iberia, Germany, Central Eastern Europe, France. Not sure where Benelux is. Could be France, I don't know. And then Scandinavia. And then the UK again. Pablo Madrid from the UK. Matt England from America. Anybody else that has a place in their name that's different from where they're from? Don't see it. but gonna have to give people a lot of space. Try and keep the net code to a minimum. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to sit here the 8 minutes of qualifying. We got well, no, we're going. Everyone's ready to race. That's awesome. So we are going to be starting 15th. Really good there for the car number 5, but we'll be okay. Just keep it on track. We're not going to have many people behind us. Hopefully we don't get run over if we have to check up. Hopefully we don't run anybody over. I'm going to be trying to give some
man,
space.
We're going green next time by. Alright, man, we got to line up on the right side.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Pit road is closed.
And we have plenty of fuel to finish the race. Let's make sure tires are off. If I need to come get a fast repair, I basically needed to do that every race so far, so make sure that's ready. Hopefully we don't have to do it. We'll see though. Lime Rock, very tough road course. It's like the short track of road courses. Never been one of my favorites. It's one of the free ones, of course, and I have a lot of experience here. Well, a lot compared to other road courses, but not one of my favorite ones. It's just tough. I'm just not good at it. It's a fun track, and especially in cars like this, you can throw around a lot. I did the Advanced Legends went here once, the Oval Legends. I recorded that. That was a fun race. Those cars are good on road. Street stocks are good on road. I'm gonna run that hopefully today. We'll see. And I just hope this one's okay. We have the 15 lined up behind us, I think. I think that's the 4. It is. No idea who's in front of us. Red Bull. So that's a good sign. I think that's the 8. 10 car, 14 car on pole. The start should get us spread out a little bit, at least back here, because we're going to be going down that downhill right-hander, that sweeper. Should get us kind of spread about. Hopefully we can keep it safe. That 4 car looks kind of cool. I like that.
It's the 8 car.
Are we going to get run into here? Not sure what these people are doing on the pace lap here. Let's hopefully not get wrecked on the pace lap. There's been a lot of that going around, and Nick's race had that in this series. Now we got this stupid chicane that we have to pace through. It's gonna make it hard. Somebody's complaining about something. I think those other guys can go around the normal uphill for the pace lap. Could be wrong about that. Alright, now we're gassing up. Let's not get run into when we got to slow down here, please. People are running into each other up ahead and complaining about it, sounds like.
Get ready.
Oh, turn 1's gonna be a mess. Thought we'd get spread out, but I guess not.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green
I
flag.
didn't think we were ever gonna go. 4 cars jumping at 3 wide, of course. You can tell by the way he was pacing.
3 wide, you're on the right. Car on your left. You're 2 wide there. Keep right there.
Okay,
Clear on the left.
we're alive.
Car
That was
on your
very
left.
scary.
Clear on the
We were
left.
somehow alive.
You got 1 on your left.
Just having to be careful here.
Keep right there. Clear on the left. You
Alright,
got 1 on your left. Still
just had to
there.
make sure I
Hold
gave
your
people
line.
room. We got this guy on our outside, or our left.
Stay right. Keep right there.
Whoa, okay.
Car on your right. Stay left.
6 almost shoved us off.
there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
We're still somehow alive. This has been very scary. And there we go.
Clear on the right.
Nobody's giving us any room. Well, now we're by ourselves. Like, that guy made contact with us. And that's why I tried to correct the car, and this thing just gripped up. Just a 1X. Hopefully we're okay. We're not getting any room there for anybody. I can't race close on road at all. I'm just so bad at it. But there's bound to be some wrecks. There's no reason for that. Whatever I was doing there. I had no idea what place we were in, but... Gosh dang it, can we just stop being terrible? Every race now is just so bad. It's really frustrating. We must be down on power. That little tiny hit into the stupid tire barriers, of course, probably just destroyed it. We'll see what this lap is. Could just be the slowest car here. Probably likely. I know I said shifting there wasn't ideal, but I couldn't get the freaking car to turn. I think our goal this season is just going to be get last every single race we do. I think we're accomplishing that pretty well so far. Like, I have no idea what's going on. It's been awful. Like the last week. And there hasn't been any wrecking up there. Just nothing. I think we're the only people that went off. I have no explanation of why I'm so terrible. No explanation. Absolutely none. I don't know what to do. No clue. That's just ridiculous. I don't know. I just point and laugh, I guess. It's every race the last week or so. I'm just gonna go get the new car. And hopefully come out ahead of the leaders. Car feels like crap.
5, 3, 2,
But I'm sure it's fine, and I'm just being awful.
right here.
And of course.
Alright, that's it. Go.
It's another dead last run. I thought we were doing good on that start too, and then I just had the 11 on my inside. I was trying to make the corner, and that's my worst corner on this track. Regardless if I have a guy on my inside. So I was trying not to cut it too close and get spun out, and then I started getting tapped and overreacted and just shot out to the left. Just really, really, really bad. I just need to stop trying in this car. It's just, this is all that's ever gonna happen. That's why I don't race the Mazdas. get to where I think I can race close with people and race hard, and then it happens this way every single time. I'm just not capable of that on a road course.
Sorry, Nico, I had to brake.
No fun. We're going to be lap traffic on a freaking road course. It's going to be awesome. 15-minute race. Maybe we can just get through this without having another incident, and I'd be happy. Well, I wouldn't be happy, but I'd be more happy than what am right now, I guess. Since I can't race close with people on a road course, and these things just start off so close to each other and they don't get spread out for many laps, and it's just outside my capabilities to be able to do anything to not wreck. I can do practice, I can get hot lap speed sometimes I can't. But once I get out on track with other cars, it's just, there's nothing for me. Need to pick a different discipline. But apparently, oval's not been great either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Coming off a last place at Michigan, coming off a last place at Oxford Plains. I just don't know. We're catching these two ahead of us, who apparently wrecked, but they're just so far ahead that we're never gonna get them unless they retire, and we got the leaders coming up behind us that we're gonna have to let by. No idea how I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna have to pull away or pull over on the front stretch and get them by us before we have an issue. So I'm liable to just spin out in front of them and wreck them both. They might catch me before we even get to the front stretch in two corners that are basically flat out. It's pretty awesome. No, we're good. Let's get them by us. There's a gap behind them. No reason to wreck them since I can't be on track near anyone. We got one position from one guy leaving. These guys are having a close race for the lead. Let's get another 1X. Guy on pit road, the number 3, might get him, but he's going to get his fast repair pretty quick and get back out, I imagine. We're turning in way too quick there. And we might get by this guy. Yep. Just got back out, 6.5 seconds back, but he's got some lead lap guys to get through, so we might be able to hold him off. And we had 9 seconds on these two behind us, and that's already down to 3.5. I don't know what to do. I need more practice. I just don't have time, which is why I don't run road. Try not to. And I'm just not good. Just really, really not good. It's so hard to find practice where I can get some good experience around other people without racing, and every time I race it, I just wreck. It's always been my biggest problem. That, and I just am slow, and I have no idea why or how to get speed. Like, I can figure it out for an oval, usually. I can feel the car and know that I need to do something different. I need to do this to change up the way I'm driving, and can gain speed doing that and learning the lines of the track and everything. But road course, I just run the line, and I have no idea where I'm missing speed half the time. Usually just a bunch of frustration. To let this guy by sometime. I have no idea how. Just do the same thing we just did to those two up ahead, I guess. We can make it that far. If you will
Car
go.
on your left. Clear on the left.
That's a weird message. I'm not fast enough through the chicane, but I have no idea how to get extra speed without wrecking. The curbs feel really awful. I feel like they're gonna wreck me, but maybe I can take them harder. It looked like 17 was going over them pretty hard. We're gonna get another
White
spot.
flag. One more
White
left
flag
to go.
in the air. Another spot from the 8. I don't know why I left it in 3rd. Probably because I want to run out and hit the grass again and wreck. Dropping frames for some reason. That feeling I felt with the 11 on my inside for this right-hander up here probably was netcode. But this track just has no room. I can't get far enough away from somebody to
May I go red?
give them the room they need for the netcode on a track
Although
that
it was
just
dirty from you.
no space. But we'll get 17th.
Slow car ahead. We have
Another
car
terrible
on the
run.
left.
Just what you come to
There's the
expect, I
checkered
guess.
flag. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, we won't. Zebra car again comes home after wrecking a whole bunch. That was a very clean race. I never saw anything. Take a look at the incidents. Just massive net code there. And they just get stacked up with the Hot Wheels car. They just keep stacking up. I'm trying Like the 6 pushes out way wide here and I panic. But it's just too wide through this place. See, I go out way too wide there, and then this guy goes to my inside. And I'm just trying to hold on and not give up every position I have. We got a bunch of people behind us, but I guess not that many, huh? We're probably still in like 15th. He pushes out, runs into us, or we run into him, but he definitely pushed out there. We weren't given a whole lot of room. We hit him there. I don't think I got a contact, but yeah, there was no contact. That smoke was me getting sideways, I think. No, there was a little bit of netcode contact. I could feel it turning the car. You can just barely see it. You can see his nose push into the right. I could feel it turning the car, so I jumped to the left to try and save it, and then that ruined it. Yeah, just, I don't know. It's gonna be them bouncing it over the curbs. Got Hot Wheels. Castrol just turns down into him. And these guys are getting loose, but not running into each other really. Now they are. He's gonna throw it into the chicane. What in the world was that move? So he's throwing it in to the chicane and then coming out to a hard right-hander. He just, in the braking zone, just slams on the brakes and turns straight left when the 16 is there. Like, 16 had no idea what the heck was going on there. That was just bizarre. People bouncing it over the curbs. This guy's on the inside. Purple car just drives into the left side of him. Now, what is this? This guy's in the lead. I mean, that wasn't really a gap. That other guy should have been looking at the 10 car. I don't know. One car gets spun though. And then that guy's not ready for the Red Bull to brake as much as he did. And the 3 spins through the chicane after clipping the curbs. Sometimes you can take them. Sometimes you just spin out, I guess. Nearly wrecks this guy. 4 car, I think. Marshmallow just comes in and wipes him out. He goes wide. Well, he kind of stayed out wide, like he was going to run up there, and then Marshmallow looked at the inside, and then the 4 turned back in. Taking the curbs. And this guy looking inside with no room. They spin out. Just threw it in there. And we're so far back at this point, none of this benefits us. And the Marshmallow car and the 4 battling it out still. Is Marshmallow gonna run into him again? Don't know. We're gonna see him hit the curb again. Just major blocking here by the 11. The 11 was... Who knows what the 11 was doing? Not being very patient or courteous. Oh my lord. This is after the stupid blocking. So he nearly spins out in the chicane. And then because he makes a mistake, he just blocks the inside on the yellow car, turns up, drives into the grass. And then once they get a run on him, he just turns left and wrecks them. I don't know what is going through that guy's head. Pretty awful. Uh-oh, that's not a fun ride. He catches the grass, trying to get a good turn in, and then it just gets stuck out there, and then he's got nothing, no grip, hard into the tires. Red Bull over the curbs. This guy's in the lead now, the number 10 car. He gets the grass a little bit, but number 10 after he spun the leader. Purple car gets a bad run through there. This guy's gonna get the grass. Not spinning out anytime anyone hits up there. Too wide into the chicane. This guy just misses his braking point, and then Red Bull turns in like no one's there and wrecks 3 or 4 other people. And then Red Bull's kind of crab walking it. That guy just slams into him full speed. Interesting. Then, is this Red Bull on a new car? Yeah. Did he wait on pit road to try and get this guy back? I don't know. I don't think it was the Castro guy. Then he just drives into the grass in turn 1. Tried to drive into the swamp. Poor car's going to be getting the curbs. And that's it. Well, terrible race for me. The 11 wrecked a bunch of people on purpose. He wins most incidents. We actually finished well above the top half of the field on incidents. The 13, 0 incidents. Finishes second. Great run to him. And we finish 17th after starting 15th. So I guess had we just stayed on track and run our race and not made any mistakes, we probably would have. We maybe could have finished exactly where we were, but we would have got 3 spots from all the nonsense out there and the intentional wrecking. But yeah, just another bad run for me. I hope it turns around soon.